histology lab, and also going over the muscles. Okay, so yeah, so the coloring is pretty impressive on this one. So this is the dead wispy layer, which I was talking about. Here it doesn't look too wispy, it's pretty obvious, but in some of the skin slides, depending on how thick the skin is, it'll look much more thin, just maybe like this much of it, and it looks kind of wispy. So this is, as your skin cells ascend and get closer to the apical surface, they get filled with that keratin protein that provides the waterproofing effect. And so everything in the cell starts to die as the keratin protein fills up the cell, and then it just becomes this basically like a cell membrane with keratin, like a keratin sandwich. And so as more and more just dead cells pile upon one another there. That's what that is. Okay, so here, this is where the tissue starts, the epithelial tissue. So this is keratinized, stratified squamous epithelium, all of this, from here all the way up to there. Even though it's dead, it's still considered that. Okay, and this is the surface of your skin up here. This is the surface. And then this is the dermis down here. This is the dermis. So that underlying areolar tissue, there's just a little bit of it. It's going to be right down under here. Okay. And let's just move up magnification. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, that's pretty good. Starting to maybe see a little bit of that squamous shape. And let's try one more. Okay, so this is down here where you're having the cells divide, differentiate, and push up. And they're pushing up this way. So here, starting to get a little more of that squamous shape as it gets closer to the surface up in here. Okay, questions on that one? Oh, and where would you find this kind of tissue?
Skin.
The skin only, yeah.